You may remember learning CPR in health class, but that was years ago. Do you know what you would do if your child or infant needed CPR today?
Until the end of the month, the American Heart Association is raising funds for infant CPR kits. They'll send them home with families who have children born with congenital heart disease.
Evening Edition's Claire Kopsky spoke with the Jessamine County family who says CPR saved their son at least 3 times.
When Finn Collier was born, he had 5 out of the 12 congenital heart defects. And at just 21 hours old, he crashed, only to receive his first round of CPR at the hospital. Days later, his parents took him home.
And just going home with that kit, knowing we had it at our disposal to review it as we needed to, was a comfort level so that we know this. If something happens, no matter where we are, we can do it. Because you just have minutes. Well, you don't even have minutes. You have about 10 to 15 seconds to start CPR once somebody collapses. And the quicker you can get to it and get going, the better chance they have for survival.
4 short years later, Finn crashed again.
He had no pulse for an hour.
That time receiving CPR for nearly 60 minutes.
They're so different than adults. And so even for me, it was a comfort to have the kit. For people who have no medical background at all, I can't imagine how scary it is to take a child home knowing you may need it and not having it.
The CPR kit really came into play when Finn was 7 and was home with his 17-year-old sister, who in part because of the kit knew what to do.
It saves lives, and the quicker you respond, the better off that person will be. And there's a lot of people are intimidated because you think about cracking that sternum. It's like, I don't know that I can do that. Believe me, they'll thank you later.
That time, Finn crashed multiple times on his way to the hospital, once again receiving CPR. They got him back, but 10 days later, Finn passed away.
Most people don't ever have to perform CPR once in their life. To watch your kid have to get it 3 times is, again, it's troublesome, and to not be educated and not have the tools at your disposal in the world in which we live in, there's no excuse for it.
No excuse, and that's why the Colliers encourage all families to have a kit that comes with a doll to practice compressions and a DVD that walks through the steps when they take a new baby home, no matter if they have a heart condition or not.
Even when you are prepared, it's scary. Even if you don't have a sick kid, you should understand the basics of CPR.
The basics that they hope every family will have the chance to receive. In Jessamine County, Claire Kopsky, LEX 18 News.
If you want to help the American Heart Association give infant CPR kits to families with new babies, go to our website, lex18.com. We've posted the link to donate through December 31st.